Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Days episode 9. So like I said guys, this is gonna be a quick review too if you saw my Soma review, my Food Wars season 2 review. I apologize for that, but it's really late at night. I can't be reviewing stuff too long. It's just was really busy today all day, so I do apologize. But anyways, Days was a solid episode overall, and I'm just gonna talk about the highlights and some of the stuff that I felt was really cool. So one thing I see is that I love that we're first starting off with the huddle, and then we're going in where we see Sasaki versus Sakura. Oh, I forgot the name of the school, but that's terrible, right? I'm trying to watch this episode. I forgot the name of the school over right on my head. Anyways, doesn't matter though. We have them pairing up against one another. This is it. This is the one team. Whoever wins this represents Japan. So it's very interesting, and I liked it overall in general. This episode was awesome. Now, we see Kazuma. What's interesting about this episode in general is that we have Kazuma taking the offense, which we have not seen besides the first few episodes of him doing that. And, he's having some issues in the beginning. He looks like he's struggling a little bit. He can't get traction on the field, he says. And it's just because he's actually a little bit nervous, but he's more so, like, super excited to the point that he's losing the grips of what he's supposed to be doing. Like, he's not passing the ball to other players. He's just overall just kind of playing it by himself. And that's not good for the team. I mean, Sue is happy that he's found his rhythm to play and to be like so good at this, and he's of course saying he's amazing, but the other players of Sasuke are getting really pissed off because he's like, dude, pass it. You can't just hold the damn thing. And so they all talk about that, and the realization that Kazuma is just really super happy. He's just into the game. That's why he's doing this. So he's running them ragged, though, in many ways. So even though, he's doing that and holding the ball more than everyone else, it's not really being an ill will or ill negative effect toward the other, to their team, per se. Now, we do see the Sakura's team really kick some ass though. Like especially number 10, he was blazing on the field. Like I mean, honestly, just kicking that ball everywhere, and they were struggling with them. They were lucky enough that they were able to stop the ball, but you can clearly see this kid knows how to play. He's definitely very good. Now, when the realization though is that they need help, they need to be able to defend this. So number 7, the team captain, we haven't seen him really at his full peak yet. Here he goes in, and it's just some of the coolest scenes of Days so far. Honestly, he just constantly berates the goalie. Like the goalie's able to block every shot for the most part, but he is constantly on him. And he's thinking of he's thinking of his past, but at the same time Tsukamoto, in the sense that he's going that he remembers when he was like Tsukamoto, that he was not that great of a player, that he was looked at as a rookie, a newbie. He wasn't even held in the same content that is now. Like I mean, he's loved and admired by his teammates, but before he was like Tsukamoto, not really per se thought of as anything but a jokey character. And the thing is though, he had to work hard, and he says, in his head, he's like, this is what you have to do, Tsukamoto, if you want to keep getting better. You have to keep playing, and you have to get better and better, and practice and practice. And you just see how giddy and happy he is. And then finally he's able to get the score and the final goal for, well, at least for the time being, for the episode, which is really awesome. I mean, that's the first score on the team. Now, if you watched after the credits, which hopefully you did, you see though that they're not taking that with a grain of salt. They are now ready to play against them because they see that they have that Sasuke has good team members, so they're honestly going at them and they're ready to start their offense on them finally. Anyways, guys and girls, overall, like I said, very solid episode. I'm sorry for the quick review, but I figured it'd be just better to do a quick one, have it up there, just talk about how I felt about the episode, some of the highlights I felt. I will talk to you all later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.